all so much for joining me here today. It is Thanksgiving week. I cannot believe that it's already here. I'm so excited for all of the family time this week and the fun holiday things. I'm just looking so forward to it. But I had a little bit of time at the beginning of this week, and before all the festivities start, I wanted to head out and check out some thrift stores around this time of year. And around this week, a lot of my favorite thrift stores start to put out like some Black Friday sales. They'll do like 50% off of all the Christmas stuff, or like half off of a certain section of the store. And there's usually some pretty fun Black Friday sales going on at the thrift stores. So I thought it would be fun to bring y'all with me today, and we can go hunt for some fun treasures, because I think that sometimes people might forget to definitely check thrift stores too for Black Friday sales and for sales in general. So I thought that would be fun. So we're gonna head out and see what goodies we can find. I'm on the hunt for some vintage Christmas pieces that I have my eye on. I have been like making a little list on my phone of some things that I want to look for, because I knew that I wanted to go out thrifting this week, because it's been a little bit since I have been, and I have missed it. So I hope you enjoyed coming along with me today, and I hope we can find some good goodies. And then before we get started, I want to thank Ritual so much for partnering with me on this portion of my video today. I have been taking the Ritual Essential for Women vitamins, and here's what they look like. These vitamins contain 9 essential high quality ingredients from D3 to omega-3, and I really try to always take like a vitamin supplement to help get in some of those really good nutrients that you might not get from your everyday diet. I try to eat things with a lot of high nutrients, but a lot of times there's still things that you need to supplement with. So I have really been loving these, and I love knowing how transparent that they are with their ingredients. That was like the number one first thing that I always look at when it comes to taking stuff like this. And as soon as they reached out to me, I went straight to read the ingredient list and what all is in these and where they source their ingredients from, and they are super transparent about where they source their ingredients and how these are made, and it tells you right on the back of the label every single ingredient that is in these. And a lot of times it is common that companies will kind of hide certain ingredients that are in their vitamins and products, and they won't be super transparent with everything that is in these. They do not contain any sugar, no gluten, which is also something that I always look for when I am going to be taking a vitamin, or any kind of thing that I'm putting in my body. So they are vegan free, gluten free. They are also non-GMO and vegan friendly. They also offer a men's multivitamin, a 50 and over vitamin, a prenatal, postnatal, kids, and teen vitamins, so you can get vitamins for anyone in your family of all ages. Ritual is offering y'all 20% off of your first month whenever you purchase if you use my link and code that will be linked down below in the description box. And thank you so much again to Ritual for working with me today. And I also want to thank all of you all so much who are here, who support and watch my channel. We have came so far in the 6 years that I've had my channel. Whether you have been here since the beginning or if you're just now joining, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you all for being here. Thank you, and thank you for your support, for following me on this journey. But I hope you enjoyed coming along thrifting with me today. Let's go find some fun treasures, and I will see you when we get to the first thrift store.
It's Christmas, the fire crackling.
I know if you watch my channel, my absolute favorite place to find my Christmas dishes is at the thrift store. You can just find some of the cutest, nostalgic, vintage looking dishes that bring in that cheery Christmas look. At the thrift store, look at this cute little Santa glass. It was Santa, a Christmas tree, and then it even had his sleigh and reindeer on the other side. It was so cute. And then I love all the dishes that definitely give you that nostalgic feel with like the red berries around the edges. I just love those. I thought this big Christmas tree plate was so pretty. It was only $2. And then I also loved this cookies for Santa plate with the little snowman. This is actually the same store that I found my cookies for Santa plate a few years ago, and it's a piece that I will carry with me for years and years, and it'll be such a fun tradition to get that out every year.
Miles away, but maybe
thought these green dishes would be so beautiful for a Christmas tablescape if you really love to decorate with green and green dishes this time of year. Those match my amber colored ones that I have for the fall season. And then I loved this little creamer, both of these creamers. I thought they would be so cute at a cocoa bar. And then one of my other favorite things to look for is Christmas tins. I just loved this one with this beautiful house on it that is all decked out for Christmas. I love the colors and the print. It's just so beautiful. I also love to look for ornaments at thrift stores. The Salvation Army does this every year. They bundle up a ton of bags of Christmas ornaments that are all in the same color scheme, and they'll sell them for like $1 or $2 each. So that way, if you are looking to maybe switch up your color scheme or add to your tree, they have bags that you can buy full all of one colored ornament. And then they also have little bags of vintage ornaments that you can get like a whole collection of ornaments at once that kind of fit all with the same theme. So I just love that, and it's such an inexpensive way to get some really beautiful ornaments for your trees. And then you all know absolutely, if you watch my channel, how much I love to collect Christmas books, whether it is a cookbook or a home decor book, a DIY book. This one I think is all about like arts and crafts, and there's one about Christmas trees, and I just love to collect these little Christmas books. They're so precious to me. Next stop is the Shabby Chick Antique Mall. Look at this ironstone. Oh my goodness, I love her store. I love how she displays pieces. She had a ton of handmade bottle brush trees that I thought were so beautiful, and so much gorgeous vintage Christmas. I also love how she had some of the little bottle brush trees in like old doorknobs and in cute glass vintage bottles. I don't think I got a clip of those, but oh my goodness, that is such a cute idea to put the trees in little old bottles, and I just thought they were beautiful. And I also always love to look for vintage Christmas tableware and linens, and she had a ton of that out on this day that I was really excited to go through. Okay, I'm home from thrifting and I have some fun finds to share. I think I'm just going to share everything with you in the car since I'm already here with everything in front of me. And so let's get started with this haul. I was pretty upset because one of my favorite thrift stores that always has the best Black Friday deal, they always on the week of Thanksgiving do 50% off of all of the Christmas stuff, and that was what I was really excited to go for, and they were closed today, but I'm super happy they were able to take the week off for Thanksgiving. We will just go back next week and check it out and see what all they have, but let's get started. I got stuff from Salvation Army and Shabby Chick Antiques is I believe the name of the store. Oh my goodness, her shop is beautiful, filled with booths upstairs, downstairs. I've talked about it before on my channel. I absolutely love her store, and I found one little goodie in there. So let's start with what I got from there first. I found these beautiful vintage Christmas napkins, and they have a little poinsettia on them with this really pretty green stripe around the edges. I just really loved these because they are really good quality. They're like nice, thick, good napkins, and they were just so pretty to me. I'm gonna add a lot of red and green touches into the dining room, so I thought these would be pretty. There was just 2 of them, but I think they're going to be super pretty on the table. I'm going to mix and match some vintage linens and trying to get it to stay focused, but mix and match my little tablescape and try to bring it together like that. I actually also went to Burke's before I went to the thrift store, and I was needing some napkins for the table anyway, so I picked up this set of 4 that's really pretty red and green. But I think I'm actually going to return these and do a mix and match of, like I said, vintage pieces, or you know what, I might even just like layer these. I'll play around with it, but do both of them. We will see. It's gonna take me a little bit to play around with it. And then next, along with the theme of the dining room, I found these beautiful plates from Salvation Army. I have a bowl that is the same print, so I found 4 of the matching plates. They were 75 cents each, and I just really loved the Christmas greenery around the edges. And then next from Salvation Army, I found this Christmas tree book, and I just thought this was so beautiful. It's just a book all about Christmas trees, all the different types, growing, selling, trees, wreaths, and greens. How cool is this? Just little pieces like this add so much character and like charm into your decor. So I cannot wait to display this. I have a ton of vintage green books, and I'm gonna like stack this up, I think, with the other green books and do a little vignette with it. I just think that's so cute. It was $1.75. And this would also be so just interesting to look through and to read. And oh my goodness, look at that. So cute. The little tree. And then the next thing from there was this tin. They always have the best tins. I think they save them all year, and then they just put them all over the store at Christmas time. I found a ton of really pretty vintage tins in there last year. This is the only one that I picked up this year. I just love the red ticking stripe on the bottom, and thought this was just so cute. This was $1, and this used to have chocolate coconut patties in it. And then the last item from Salvation Army were these 4 mercury glass ornaments for $1.50, and I'm gonna add these into a what is it called? A antique toolbox with greenery, and I'm going to put all of my vintage ornaments in it. I have a ton of silver and mercury glass ones, all different sizes, so these are going to be added to that little arrangement. That's also going to be on the dining room table. I'm so excited. And then that is everything that I picked up from the thrift store. And I also thought I would share with you, I ran into Walmart again to look for some pieces to tie together the tablescape. I tried to just use everything that I had. I had like a vintage tablecloth. It wasn't quite long enough, and it was more of like a dresser scarf size, so that didn't work. And then I was going to just use all of my white restaurant ware dishes, and like I was saying, it was just kind of too white, and it really wasn't feeling like that Christmassy, so I just wanted some pops of color, which is why I was on the hunt for pieces today to go in there with some red and green on them. But I did want a white table runner, just to keep the base of the table neutral, and then we'll pop in the color with the pieces like this. So I luckily found this table runner at Walmart. I couldn't find a table runner anywhere in town today, so I was about to just go to the fabric section and get a few yards of white fabric and do a table runner like that. But then I just decided to check Walmart while I was there, and in the Better Homes and Garden tableware section, they had this beautiful white with the tassels, like a really thick with pretty textured table runner. So I think that this is going to work. We're going to try it out, and I'm super happy that I was able to find this there to go on the table. And then I found a ton of good stuff at Walmart, so I guess I'll just go ahead and share all of this with y'all in today's video. It was going to be just a thrift haul, but I might as well show you this stuff since I found it. So I found this. This could actually, it looks like something that could be from the thrift store, but I found this giant antique looking Santa head. How cool is he? He definitely looks vintage, and I thought it would be pretty to tie like a really big bow around from here and hang it on one of my little peg rails. So just for like I love to use ornaments for little decorative pieces, not just for the tree, just for like all around. So we're gonna try that out. He was $4.98, and then I found these ornaments. I'm gonna change the ribbon out on these too, but they are like this really cool red antique looking distressed red ball ornaments. So pretty. These were $2.98 each, so I got 2 of these design and then 2 that look like this. I just love how vintage they look. So pretty. Or just kind of rustic, maybe not really vintage, but they just kind of add like a rustic vintage look into me. So I'm going to be putting those on our main tree. And then let me grab the rest of the stuff. Found another really cute Santa ornament for only $2.48, so I decided to get him to go on my Santa tree. I'm not sure if y'all will see that video before this one or after this one, but I did a Santa themed tree in my office, and so I just had to get him to add on there. He has such a cute little face. I hope that you all can see with the lighting. There we go. Such a cute Santa. I love his hat. It's like a real soft textured hat. I just thought that was so cute. I know I don't need any more Santa stuff, but I had to. And then along with the table theme, I found this in the Better Homes and Gardens section as well. It's this set of 4 wooden napkin rings, and I think they're going to match good with all the other wooden pieces I have in that room. I didn't have any just like basic napkin rings because this is our first year having this table to decorate, so I wanted to pick these up to use in there. And then the last thing from Walmart that I got were 4 of these flocked trees. These little light green flocked trees. Look at the base of this. So pretty. I just love this. They were $5.98. They had just put them out, and I was needing more little trees like this for, again, the dining room. I ended up putting a barnwood little entryway table on the back wall of that room, and I'm doing like a little village on it. I cannot wait to share it with y'all soon. And I'm doing a village of a ton of different houses and then these tall trees, and I only have 3, and I was like, I kind of need some more to go in there to fill it in more. And so y'all will be seeing that whole space soon. So I did grab 4 of these. They also had regular flocked ones with like a red bottom. They were a darker green than this with more flock, but I really liked these light green ones. And then they also had a few other different just like plain green ones with no flock. So some really good little trees if you're needing them for your home. And then I found the last thing I grabbed today was this little Santa bag that says North Pole. So cute. He definitely, I feel like, fits in again with like that vintage Santa theme, and he is gonna go in our bedroom on a shelf. I needed something else to hang on one of the little pegs in there. Y'all have maybe already seen that again, or if not, you'll be seeing it soon. So I'm gonna hang this on that other little peg. So super cute, love that. And I think that is everything. Now I thought I would share with you, let me grab it from the back. So my mother-in-law went to visit her sister in Tennessee recently, and they went thrifting together, and she had just watched my Christmas thrift haul that I shared recently, and she looked for some of the pieces for me, which was so sweet, that I shared in that video that I love to collect, and surprised me with all this. So I'm so excited, and I thought that I would share it with you. I brought it out here today so I could include it in this haul and share with you these fun little things, because I thought y'all might enjoy seeing them. They're so cute, and I cannot wait to use these in my decor. So the first thing she found are some amazing vintage song books. I'm so excited. So this one is called Especially at Christmas. The front of this is so beautiful to me. And this is just like a regular little Christmas book. I don't think it's a song book. No, it's just like a little Christmas story. And it has some sweet little pictures in it too. So cute. I cannot wait to display this. And then the next two books are both sheet music for, I believe, piano and guitar. Yes. And I just think they're so cute. Love these. I came up with a way this year to display all of my vintage Christmas books, so I cannot wait to share that with you soon, and I'm going to be adding these to it. Such a beautiful songbook. I love sheet music. I grew up playing guitar and piano and singing, so I just love songbook. And the last thing she found me are some vintage tins. Oh my goodness, so cute. This is the first one. It is this really cute red one with all these vintage images on it. And then this one is Precious, this sweet little girl and Santa. And she also said that this entire store had like 50% off. So all the prices on these things were half off. This was $2 originally, so half off. Half off of 25 cents. Oh my gosh, how crazy. And then the books were all $1 each. So she got them for only 50 cents. And then this one was originally 25 cents. So what a steal for these pieces. And then the last tin is this vintage Currier and Ives tin. How beautiful. So thank you so much to her. I love these treasures so much. And that is everything that I found today. I hope that y'all enjoyed coming along with me. I love bringing you along for my thrifting adventures, and I hope that you enjoyed it and you saw some beautiful pieces. There is seriously nothing more cozy and just that like warms your heart to me than going thrifting at Christmas time. Like going into a thrift store this time of year with all the cozy lights everywhere and the trees, the red and green. It is all just so magical to me, and I feel like it just also takes me back to my childhood and going to those places with my parents this time of year. And then it also just has just such a warm, nostalgic, cozy feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but I love it. And I love how, like, seeing how they decorate and getting ideas too for like how I can display things. It's so fun and inspiring, and I'm just feeling so excited after visiting those places today. But I hope that you enjoyed this. Thank you all so much for watching and for being here. I love you so much, and I will see you in my very next video.